Ooh. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What up, everybody? It's Uncle Chrissy here today with a quick batch of release notes for you. Hope everybody liked what we dropped yesterday. I got a couple new things today, and I want to talk about Air Max Day 2024. First off, if you can, got to pay the bills. Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the sub button. Please help me out and grow this channel a little bit. And also, want to take another quick second and point out the supply app for everyone. I'm going to put a link to the QR code if you want to download the app right up here. It's free to download. You got some really, really cool tools that you'll see on there. A lot of cool blogs, some cool information as far as restocks, releases. And then if you want to upgrade to the pro membership, you get a whole lot more access. You get the raffle tracker, all the release information that you could possibly ever need for any sneaker worldwide. I call it like the Wall Street Journal for sneakers. So check it out. It's free to download. They got a cool community built in the Discord. Check it out. Pop it in there with everybody. And if you do want to upgrade to the pro membership, use code Uncle Chrissy. Gets you 25% off their first month. Or you go for the full year, it gets you 25% off that as well, which basically takes you down to only paying for like 7 months of full price. So it's really worth it. Trust me. Actually, don't trust me. Check it out for yourself. Like I said, it's free to download. Hit the QR code and check it out and let me know what you think. But moving on to today's release notes. Obviously, we know what we got going on this week already. We have the Plum Dunks, the 2024 restock. That's the one that I think everybody's really, really stoked for. I put it out there a while ago that we got 84,000 pairs on hand, and I was expecting that to move, but as of right now, there's still been no movement. I'm obviously going to keep checking it over the course of the next 48 to 72 hours to see if there is any movement. And if there is, I'll get it out there as fast as possible. But as of right now, there's been absolutely no movement whatsoever. And that's going to be a big, big day in the sneakers app with the trophy rooms dropping side by side. Godspeed to their IT department. After that, we got the Rayssa Leals. Again, 117,000 pairs are loaded up on the sneakers app. No movement on those either. Skate shops are doing their releases today. And speaking of skate shops doing their releases today, late last night, we got word that Undefeated is actually going to drop first come, first serve. They put it up on their IG story. 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Pacific Time. They are going to be doing first come, first serve online for the Rayssa Leals SB Dunks, the quick strikes. Now, the reason this is awesome for everyone who tunes into my channel is because y'all know I built a video guide for how to cop manually for Undefeated. I've been a big, big proponent from Undefeated for years now. They've always done very, very well by me in terms of making sure I cop my pairs manually, and they do the best job as far as any other Shopify sites out there. All those other boutiques, you're kind of just wasting your time on. Undefeated is one of the very, very few that actually gives you a chance. So 10 o'clock today, I'm giving you time. Check out the video. Check out the last 20 seconds of this video, and I'll put a link to that one right in there. If not, head over to my channel, look at the playlist for how to cop manual, and you'll find it right in there. But Undefeated, 10 a.m. today, Rayssa Leals SB Dunk Quick Strike, going live at Undefeated, first come, first serve, and definitely check out my how to cop video before that. After that, another one kind of creeped up on me. I meant to touch on this during the release notes yesterday, but I didn't because I just spaced on it. But there's an intricate, niche collab going down with Puma on the 23rd. It is the One Piece Puma collab. So One Piece, massive, massive anime series, been around since I think like '99. About a young man who wants to take over the pirate world, and I am absolutely in the dark on what this show really is, so I'm not gonna try to convince you that I know what I'm talking about when it comes to the show. I don't, but I do know that there are 4 different sneakers. Apparently, they're all themed after the pirate emperors, I believe. And I apologize if I butcher it. I'm just trying to give some people some heads up on the shoe, but it is dropping on the 23rd via the Puma app exclusively. So if you want these shoes, download the Puma app right now. Make sure you're all set up. Get your payment and shipping information loaded because it's going down in the app on the 23rd. The website does say early access in the app, so I don't know if there's going to be another one later down the road. But as of right now, you want the Puma app. That's what you want to be looking at. All right, so now I wanted to kind of touch on, Air Max Day 2024. We all know Air Max Day, March 26th. They've been celebrating it for years. They always do something special for it. And this year, they should basically call it Air Max the End Day. We all know the DN is Nike's new golden child. It's the shoe that they put a lot of research into, and they're doing everything they can to build this shoe up. They had the IPO with Supreme a few weeks ago. They had another low-key drop on the Nike app with like 1,500 pairs. And then last week during Sneakers Live, they put up like 3,000 pairs, and when they introduced Kai Cenat to put those pairs out there. Excuse me. But now, Air Max Day, March 26th, they are dropping the rest of the catalog. So as of right now, it looks like we have 12 different SKUs ready to drop on that day. We got pairs dropping in the Nike app. We got pairs dropping on the Sneakers app. We have men's SKUs. We have women's SKUs. We have kids SKUs. 12 different SKUs are loaded up in between the Nike and Sneakers app. So Sneakers app has the date on there, but the Nike app, you notice that there's 10 different SKUs. There's 5 men and there's 5 women, and those ones say coming soon. So those are the ones that are going to pop up on March 26th at 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. Pacific time. So if you're like me and wanted to kind of get your hands on a pair of one of these DNs just to kind of see what they're all about, 26 is going to be your day. Like I said, there's 10 different SKUs dropping. I haven't checked stock yet, but I'm expecting it to be pretty minuscule. But definitely check back in later in the week. We got a full week before Air Max Day goes down. So definitely check in with me throughout the course of the next few days, and we'll get those stock numbers out there for everybody. But that's not about it. Also, Air Max Day 326. So there is the Royal Volt Air Max 1 that LeBron teased on the walkout maybe last week. It's the Air Max 1 with the Royal. It just has a Volt midsole, white upper, blue mudguard, Volt midsole. Pretty simple, pretty clean, but definitely stands out in the crowd with that midsole. So as of right now, there's nothing slated for the 26th on this shoe. It's not loaded up. There's no placeholder date, but I'm guessing that we're going to see a special release for that shoe on the 26th. It could be something for the live event they have planned that day. Could be a straight up shock drop. Could be a scratcher. I don't know. I'm just guessing right now, but we are going to see a special release for that show. What makes you say that, Chrissy? Well, I'll tell you what. It says 326 on the shoe. You actually have the date on the tongue emblazoned out there in pretty large font. So unless Nike seriously drops the ball on this or has a serious change of heart, I think we're going to see this pair drop on the 26th. But like I said, there's no indicators right now. There's no placeholders. There's nothing going on internally or on the back end. But it's just my assumption because it says 326 on the tongue. But that's about it. That's all I really got for today. I want to get everybody on about their day. Please do yourself a favor. Check out the Undefeated video sometime in the next hour or so that way you can get up to speed, get ready to go for this Undefeated Rayssa Leals drop. And if you don't get it today, have no fear because we got another drop coming tomorrow. It also looks like I'm going to be pretty good to do the live cop on Thursday for the plums and the trophy room. So that's about it. Make sure you're subbed into the channel, like the video, check out the Supply app, and yeah, turn on noties as well, because y'all know I like to do those emergency press conferences and get everybody late breaking information. So make sure you got those turned on. Check in with me throughout the course of the next couple of days, and I'll keep you up to date.